cross. And again, it's quite amazing that it's here. Normally you'd expect it to be covered in decoration. And the same motifs that they used on their chalices, on their gorgeous silver and gold patens, on their vestments, they used on their crosses. Now this is the most unusual thing. It's the Om stone. And usually by about 300 they were using this alphabet. Sorry guys. And you can see they use this edge of the stone to write the words. And you have the letters on the little sheet. And Éamach Brolacán just simply said, this was his name. But the monks here were far away from the centre of the world. And they didn't get to roam very often. So they did their own thing. And down to the 600s, they were still using Ogham to learn Latin. So we have this stone here. The Irish didn't recognise Catholic marriage till the 1700s. People are quite surprised by that. We use the old Celtic marriage. The priest didn't marry you. You made your vows and he was a witness. And we had 7 forms of marriage in Celtic times. The first type of marriage was where a couple were of equal wealth. And she brought a big herd of cattle from her father into the marriage, and they shared the profits. She got 2/3 of the goods, that is the meat, the wool, and he got 2/3 of the cattle, because it was his job to ensure that the cows produced calves and the herd increased. If they wanted to, they could divorce. And in Ireland, you married for a year and a day certain. Oh. After that, you could change your mind. And that caused huge confusion when English law arrived and the eldest son was to inherit everything. Who knew who the eldest son was? So they had 7 forms of marriage, including the one where he had nothing and she had everything, the one-night stand, the wandering soldier who might appear for a while, and the lady of the thigh. I love that one.
The lady of the thigh.
In more modern times, like in the 800s-900s, couples used to come here down to 100 years ago, and they used to stick their fingers in through the hole and make their marriage vows. You know, you've heard about the jumping over the broomstick.
Right, yeah.
Well, this was our version of it.